Holidays in Asia, earnings in the US. In the week ahead, and because of Lunar New Year, China's market will be closed for a whole week. South Korea, Malaysia, and Japan also on Monday and Tuesday will be closed. In general, it can be said that Asia will not be very active in the coming week. However, earnings in the US, several PMIs and GDP reports, and also POC rate decision and policy meeting will be in the spotlight. Let's review the most important events and news in the week ahead with me, Ahura, and FC Markets. Number 1. US Leading Economic Index. The Leading Economic Index is an American leading indicator intended to forecast the future economic activities calculated and published by the US Conference Board. For the 9th consecutive monthly decline, LEI dropped 1% in November. For December, we expect the LEI to decrease by 0.8%, extending the recent lead streak of declines. Recently published data from the US were mixed and confusing. Weaker data can raise recession fears, and in a reverse reaction can increase the USD demand. Number 2. PMI data. Germany, France, Eurozone, the UK, and the US will publish their purchasing managers' survey data on Tuesday. The second half of last year was challenging, but 2023 will likely still be a tough year for the global economy. While we expect signs of an improvement outlook for the Eurozone, even with the service PMI back above 50 expansion level, numbers are still supposed to show slower growth in other areas. Number 3. Bank of Canada. Like other economies, recently published data from Canada also have been mixed, and inflation started to slow down. December CPI slowed notably to 6.3% year-over-year. Total inflation remains high, and this deceleration in prices and weakness in other sectors can be convincing for softer monetary policies. We expect another 25 basis point rate hike to see the Bank of Canada's rates at 4.5% at the end of this monetary policy meeting later this Wednesday. The expected decision can put more pressure on loonie against its rivals. Number 4. US GDP and durable goods orders. Retail sales and personal spending have been acceptable in the recent months and can support the final GDP numbers. The GDP should grow by 2.7% annually in quarter 4 of 2022. This positive progress could also be seen in durable goods orders, with 2.6% expected growth in December, especially after a minus 2.1% fall in November. These desired data once again can increase the market uncertainty and risks. Finally, number 5, earnings of the week. This week's earnings calendar will be so busy and significant. Microsoft, J&J, Verizon, and Union Pacific will report on Tuesday. We have a Tesla, Nextra Energy, AT&T, IBM, and Boeing earnings call on Wednesday. Visa, Louis Vuitton, and Intel will release their earnings reports on Thursday, and finally on Friday we have to watch the Chevron and American Express earnings call. Thanks for watching this video at home. It's going to be an amazing week for all of you guys.